Forex Insiders customer. Today's tutorial, I want to walk you through getting started. So once you log into Forex Insiders, you'll see this home section called Getting Started. This is what we're going to go through today. You're going to see there's a couple things to walk through. Make sure you're spending the time to educate yourself and go through the tutorial videos that are here. But for today, there's three specific things I want to walk you through. Number one, downloading the MetaTrader 4 application. Step number two, creating a brokerage account. Here, we're talking about Forex.com. You can use any broker that you want. Step number three is connecting that broker account to MetaTrader 4. So let's go ahead and get started with downloading MetaTrader 4 application. Once you download the MetaTrader 4 application, we want to open up a demo account. So when you're inside of MetaTrader 4, you've downloaded it, you've opened it up, hit Open Demo Account. The reason why we want to set up a demo account is we want to trade in a demo account for the first 30 to 60 days to make sure you get familiar with the process before your real money is at risk. So once you've done that, you've opened the demo account, the MetaTrader 4 application looks like this. You'll see some currency pairs, you'll see the prices going up and down, and then you'll see some charts that you can look at for the different currency pairs. You'll learn about those later. And you'll see inside of the demo account that you've been deposited $100,000. So congratulations to you. You're already starting at a great place. Remember, this is not real money. This is just fake money to allow you the opportunity to learn in the demo account while you get familiar with the process. So there we've done step number one. We've downloaded the MetaTrader 4 application and we've set up the demo account. Step number two is we want to create a brokerage account. Again, here we're saying Forex.com. You can use any broker that you choose. There's two different ways to set up an account through Forex.com. You can do it through the web application or you can do it through their mobile app application. I'll show you both. So here's the web version. So if you clicked on this, this is open an account. You're going to need to make sure that you say, take me to the correct application because they recognize you by your country and jurisdiction. So you want to make sure that you have the right application. So you just say, take me to the correct application, and you'll see a couple of options. The one that we're looking for is a standard account, and we want to open a MetaTrader account, the one right there in the orange. So we're going to go ahead and click on that, and then you're going to have to take the time to fill in your personal information and set up your account and create a password for yourself. So that's what the web version looks like. If you're to do it online and you downloaded the app, and you opened up the application for the first time, what you want to do is you want to open an account, right? You'll hit this button at the bottom. It says open an account. Here, we want to choose the first one, a live account, open live account. Again, you'll see a couple different options that are here. Standard account, commission account, STP Pro account. The one that we're looking for is right there at the bottom. So click on MetaTrader 4 account and then start the application. So again, the application process is the same whether you're doing it through the mobile app or whether you're doing it through the web application. So the process is the same. You're going to fill in your personal information and create a password. Once that has been approved by Forex.com, they're going to give you a couple of important pieces of information, right? So at the end, what they're going to do is they're going to show you how to fund the account. We're not going to go ahead and worry about funding the account right now because remember, we just want to use the demo account for the first 30 to 60 days, but there you'll see how you can fund it. The two pieces of information that are important for today's process is the username and the server. So here you'll see a username and you'll see the server that says Forex.com Live 121. You'll see that at the end of the application process. You will also receive an email from them. You'll receive an email with the same two pieces of important information, the username and then the server name. Again, it shows Forex.com Live 121. So congratulations, we've gone through that second step, which is setting up the brokerage account, right? So we did step number one, we set up the MetaTrader 4 application with the demo account, check. Step number two, we set up the brokerage account, got the two pieces of information that we're looking for, check. Now step number three is we want to connect our brokerage account to the MetaTrader 4 application so we have everything in one spot. So when you go over to the MetaTrader 4 application, you open it up. Again, what you'll see is you'll see these different things that are there. What we're looking for is the little gear box that says settings. You're going to click on that little gear box. What we want to do is, again, we're trying to add our brokerage account. So hit new account. You'll see the two options, open demo account. No, we've already set up a demo account. We're trying to log into an existing account. We're trying to connect to the broker of our choice. So choose step number 2 right there, log into existing account. You'll see a search menu. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to find forex.com and connect our brokerage account. So type in forex.com and you'll see a lot of options that are here. This is why those two pieces of information are important. Remember the username and then the forex.com live 121. It may be different for you. It may not say live 121, and say may live 125 or something else, but make sure you have your information, right? So when we come over here, we're looking for forex.com live 121. And there it is right there, forex.com live 121. Boom, we connect on that. The login information is your username. And then the password is the password that you set up through the application process. So again, the login is your username. The password is the password that you set up through the application process. Once you're done, inside of MetaTrader 4, you'll see under accounts that you have now 2 accounts. You have the demo account through MetaTrader 4, which is what we did in step number 1. And then you'll also see your trading account with Forex.com. All right, so we've gone through the process, and now all we want to do is just go and connect on to the demo account because we're not going to trade in the live account just yet. We want to get familiar with it, right? So it's right here. Try it for the first 30 days. Like I said, 30 to 60 days just in that demo account so you get familiar with it. Make sure you're spending the time to go watch these tutorial videos that are in here for you. There's a lot of tutorial videos. There's 2-minute videos. There's 6-minute videos on how to use the application. We have a whole education system that's here for you. I encourage you to go through and spend some time understanding the strategies, getting started. We have a whole host of videos for you. There's a couple of PDFs that you can download. There's a knowledge center. So make sure you use the time to go through all of that. So now what we want to do is understand that when an idea comes out, how do we take an idea and put it into our demo account, right? How do we take an idea and put it into a demo account? Currently in the United States, you'll get the ideas via email. In a week or 2 weeks from now, the app will be updated in the United States and the ideas will come through the Forex Insiders application through a notification that will come on your phone, much like a text message, an email notification, or a social media notification. If you have your notifications turned on, you'll see it pop up on your phone that way. So here, if there's an active idea, you'll see it under active ideas. Right now, there's no active idea here. Under history, you'll see the history of ideas. So when an idea comes, again, currently it'll come in an email. You'll receive an email, and then when the app is updated, you'll see it in a notification as well. But it looks like this. So the email that you'll receive will say that there's a new Euro versus Japanese yen Forex trading idea. You say, click on that, and so it'll take you to it, right? So it look like this. The idea looks like this. So it says Euro, Japanese yen, and it says selling idea, right? Euros, Japanese yen, sell idea. And then we give you those 3 pieces of information that you're going to need: the entry price, the stop loss, and then the take profit, right? Those are the 3 pieces of information that you're going to need. So what you're going to want to do is when you receive this trading idea, right, you're going to go over to your MetaTrader 4 application, right? Make sure you're in the demo account. You'll see it at the top. You'll see it at the top. It says the demo account main. Make sure you're on that account. Here you'll see under the quotes section, the quotes tab at the bottom left, you'll see all the different currency pairs. The first one is the Euro versus the USD, then the British pound against the USD. So remember, this trading idea is the Euro versus the Japanese yen. So all we're trying to do is find it in our MetaTrader 4 application. If you don't see it on the list on the left, don't worry, don't get concerned. They don't load every currency pair to start with. You can add them into it. And the way that you do it, since I don't see the Euro Japanese yen over here, I'm going to hit this plus button. I'm going to hit Forex, and I'm going to look for Euro Japanese yen. And there it is right there in the middle. And I just hit the plus green button, right? Hit the plus green button. Now if I come back over here, you'll see it at the bottom, Euros Japanese yen. Boom. That's the one that I want to do, and I want to trade. Right? So now when I come back and I look at the trading idea, it says sell idea. So when I'm inside of MetaTrader 4, I hit up here under, I don't want instant execution. I'm looking for either buy limit or sell limit. Those are the only 2 options you're going to use, buy limit or sell limit. And since the idea is a selling idea, I'm going to hit sell limit. And you'll see that there's a couple places I need to enter. I need to enter a price, a stop loss, and a take profit. right? So the first thing I want to do is I want to understand the price. And so what I do is I click on price and I delete it out. Then what I do is I come into the idea. I actually put my thumb on top of the entry price, the 136,760. So all I'm doing is I'm just putting my thumb on top of it. It's going to copy that number for me. Then I'm going to come over here, and I'm actually just going to paste that number right there, 136,760. I'm going to come back over here. The next number that I need is the stop loss, 136,950. So I just put my thumb on it. It copies it. I come in here. I delete what they're trying to give me right there, and I'm going to paste in what I've been provided, right? 136,760. Then we're going to figure out the take profit. This is going to be for you to decide. This is why you're going to use it in a demo account. Take profit 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. I'm going to choose take profit 2, the 136,618. I'm just going to hit my thumb on it. It's going to copy it. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to delete out what they're trying to give me. I'm going to paste in the number that I want. Boom. And then it's done. And then you can just hit place and the idea is placed. It's as easy as that. And then the trading idea is either going to go the direction that we want it to go, or it's not going to go the direction we want it to go. But that's just what you want to do. So those are the 3 pieces of information. That's getting started. That's where you want to go through. Make sure that you spend the time to go through the tutorials. Make sure that you go ahead and get started like we said. Go through it. We've done it. We've downloaded the MetaTrader 4 application. We've created a broker account. We've connected it to MetaTrader 4, and now we're just going to use the demo account to get used to the ideas of copying and pasting them over and inside of the demo account to make sure your real money isn't at risk for you. So congratulations again. Make sure you spend the time to go through the education. Make sure you spend the time to understand the process. And happy trading to you. Always ride the wave of life and always play big.